Today, we're looking at two of Chase's entry-level credit cards with the Chase Freedom Flex versus the Chase Freedom Unlimited, both of which are no annual fee credit cards. Both cards have hundreds of dollars in sign-up bonuses, great return on spend, and are awesome cards to keep in anyone's wallet, especially when it doesn't cost you anything to keep it. So in this video, we'll be going over the similarities, the differences, how it fits in the Chase Trifecta, and what you could get out of this card. So let's dive right in. So the way most people get the big value from credit cards is from the sign-up bonus, which both of these cards do have, but is a little bit tricky. If you visit the page at different times or with different browsers with incognito, you're gonna get different offers. The best one I've seen is $200 cash back when spending $500 in the first 3 months, then 5% back on grocery store spend for the first year up to $12,000 in spend. Some others I've seen include the $200 but replaces the grocery store with gas stations, or even $250 straight back to you. When checking my referral link, it seems to always pull up the grocery store one. So if that one fits your need, check out the link that I'll put down below. Starting with what they have in common, you're getting 5% back on travel when booked through the Chase travel portal, 3% back on dining at restaurants, which includes getting takeout and delivery, and 3% back on drugstore purchases. The 3% on dining and drugstore purchases are pretty good, but the 5% on travel could be a little bit iffy. Make sure you cross-reference the prices you see on the Chase portal with some of the prices you see on Google and Expedia to make sure you're getting the best price, because sometimes the Chase portal could be more than 5% higher than the rest. Another thing is that although these cards are marketed as cash back cards, you're actually getting points back, not straight cash back. That means instead of 5% back, you could think about it as a 5 times points back. But from there, you can redeem these points at 1 point to 1 cent, so essentially like cashback, but allows you to combine it with, say, the Chase Trifecta and get even more value from your card, something we'll talk more about later in this video. Both cards come with low intro APR, but that shouldn't really matter because you should be paying off your bill in full every single month anyways. Both these cards are also no annual fee, and the points and rewards you get never expire. Now, these cards don't have the widest selection of additional benefits, but you are gonna get zero liability protection, extended warranty, secondary auto rental insurance, and one of the more useful ones, which is purchase protection. With purchase protection, you're getting coverage for new purchases up to 120 days and up to $500 per claim, meaning if you were to buy a new pair of headphones, accidentally left it in a wash and damaged them, then you could file for a claim and get that amount reimbursed back to you. Finally, both cards come with 3 months of Dash Pass with 50% off for the next 9 months, as well as 5 times back when you're taking Lyft ride. Just those perks alone, especially with the sign-up bonus, already make this an awesome keeper card. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying content like this, remember to tap that like button to let the algorithm know to spread this knowledge to more people like yourself. Thank you. Now, let's move on to more perks that are unique to each of the cards. Starting with the Chase Freedom Flex, adding on to the multipliers that already exist, you'll also get 5 times back on rotating categories up to $1,500 in each quarter. For 2021, this included categories like home improvement, grocery stores, Walmart, and even PayPal. But you do have to remind yourself to activate it before every quarter, or else you're not going to get the extra bonus. So say you were renovating your home and you spent $10,000 at a home improvement store. Well, with the 5% back, you'll be getting $500 back in your pocket instead of the typical $100 if it were using the 1% catch-all category. On the other hand, the Chase Freedom Unlimited doesn't have those rotating categories, but instead of 1% on everything else, it'll give you 1.5%. So if you were spending a lot on things outside of those rotating categories, then you'll get slightly more back compared to the Freedom Flex. Another major difference is that you'll get cell phone protection on the Chase Freedom Flex. We use our phones every day, so it's great peace of mind to know that you are covered on your cell phone up to $800 a claim against theft and damage, given that you charge your bill to the card. With cell phones being well over $1,000 nowadays, it won't cover the whole thing, but you'll be really happy to have the Flex if you were to break your phone someday. Now, the other difference is that the Chase Freedom Flex is a MasterCard, whereas the Chase Freedom Unlimited is a Visa card. Although Visa does much higher volume of transactions compared to MasterCard, you'll be hard pressed to find a place that accepts one but not another, except when it comes to Costco. In the US, Costco's only accept Visa cards, but if you ever travel to Canada, the Costco's there only take MasterCard. Although given that both cards will charge you a foreign transaction fee of over 3%, these aren't cards that you would take with you and spend internationally. And then because the Freedom Flex is a MasterCard, you'll also get the World Elite benefits, such as Lyft credit when you take 3 rides a month, $5 from Fandango, complimentary Shop Runner, and a HelloFresh discount. So like I mentioned earlier, both of these cards are part of the Chase Trifecta. The Chase Trifecta is a strong combination of 3 cards that Chase offers: the Chase Freedom Flex, the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and paired with either the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Reserve. The reason is that when you're earning points on the Freedom Unlimited or the Freedom Flex, you can really only redeem it for cashback. But Chase lets you pool points together, and the cards like the Sapphire Preferred or the Sapphire Reserve let you do more with those points. One of these ways is called Pay Yourself Back. So if you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you can redeem your points at 1.25 cents a point against certain purchases like Airbnb, away travel, and select charity. If you instead opted for the more expensive Chase Sapphire Reserve, then you'll be redeeming at 1.5 cents a point in the same categories, but you also get to redeem it against dining purchases. These categories may change in the future, but these are the categories that exist as of the time of this filming. The more lucrative option is when you take these Chase points and transfer them out through to travel partners, which the Chase Sapphire cards do let you, and then redeem them at more than 2 cents per point of value. That over doubles the cash back you're actually getting from these cards. For example, say you got all these cards and you saved up a whole bunch of points and you want to go to Asia. You can transfer to Virgin Atlantic at a 1-to-1 ratio, and then from there, book an ANA flight from the US to Japan for 90,000 points in business class and 110,000 points for first class. And even better, sometimes there's transfer bonuses too. Forget about 2 cents a point. Sometimes doing redemptions like this will get you over 10 cents a point in value. If you want a more thorough breakdown of how this all works, check out my video where I break it all down. So between the 2 cards, which one is right for you? Well, if you like to keep things really simple and don't want to have to worry about which category to spend in, when to spend it, or even remembering to activate your categories, then you could go with the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Although the 1.5% back is nothing special, since a lot of other cards get you 2% back on everything you buy, like the Citi Double Cash. But if you pair it with a Chase Trifecta and be able to redeem it at over 2 cents of value, then it could be worth it. But because of that, I prefer the Chase Freedom Flex, which is why it holds a spot in my wallet when paired along with the Chase Sapphire Preferred. 5% back is really hard to come by, and is really handy when you have categories like PayPal or grocery stores that you're probably gonna spend already. Add on the cell phone protection, the variety of having a MasterCard, and being part of a Chase Trifecta, it's an awesome keeper card. But although these cards are a powerful combination, Chase is not the only company that offers a combo like this. With Citi's entrance of the Custom Cash card, giving you 5% back in certain categories depending on where you spend most every month, paired with Citi's Double Cash card, giving you 2% back on everything you spend, it's one strong contender. So click here if you want to see how those cards stack up with the Chase duo. With that said, I hope this breakdown helps you make your decision, and I'll see you in the next one.